Hello everybody and welcome back. This is CDS here bringing you part 11 of my Pokemon Colosseum Let's Play, and immediately we get ambushed by a scrub. Okay, so it's been a bit since I recorded. I say that so many times, I swear to God, it's more common than my fucking intro. Anyway, okay, it's been a bit since I recorded, but I figured I finally have the house to myself for a little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and record one of my favorite Pokemon games ever. Despite a lot of the game's flaws, and I probably have addressed this in previous videos, Colosseum is still, honestly, one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's definitely not, like, the #1 spot. Gale still holds that spot even now. And I really, honestly, couldn't tell you why anymore. Colosseum is objectively, or Gale Darkness, rather, is objectively not a fucking phenomenal game. I mean, it's a good game, you know, but as far as, you know, having it as my favorite, it is a little bit weird. God damn it. Stupid fucking mouse. Sorry, hold on a second. Got my mouse and my controller cord wrapped around each other. I don't know how the bloody hell I managed that one. I'm gonna fucking... come on. Alright, I'll just do this. There we go. Sorry about the loud crashing noise you might have just heard just now, but fixes frickin' crap. This is usually something you don't do on a first take, but fuck it. My Let's Plays are primarily first takes anyway. But anyway, so this game is definitely not a phenomenal game. You know, this game has a myriad of flaws. Many of which I have already addressed. But for me, I just love it. You know, I love Colosseum. It's sort of in the same vein that I've spoken to Pokemon fans whose favorite Pokemon games are Red, Blue, and Yellow, but still play the newer generations, which I know there's few and far between nowadays, but they still say that Red, Blue, and Yellow are their favorites, but I've noticed it's similar to the same reason why Colosseum and Gale Darkness are two of my favorites, along with Emerald and Platinum, and it's primarily, if not exclusively, nostalgia-based. Colosseum, as I've addressed, was my first Pokemon game that I played that used the typical battle format. As in, like, the RPG mechanics of the main series. Gale Darkness would be the second game of the Pokemon franchise that I played with such mechanics. And since Colosseum and XD are sister games, XD being a sequel to Colosseum, obviously, I immediately grew attached to Gale Darkness, but because XD also had a lot more options than Colosseum did, not just Pokemon-wise, but also, you know, more areas to explore, more shadow Pokemon to catch, and all that stuff. And although it wasn't quite as dark a storyline as Pokemon Colosseum was, it was still a good storyline, which definitely something I enjoyed. There's somebody, like, here? Like, I'm pretty sure they told me to come to this hideout here. Hold on, let me see. I think it's true. Can you look into it? I'm literally right here. Okay, I'm confused. Who the hell am I supposed to talk to? Alright, I'll get back on that tangent in a moment. I'm just confused as all hell because I'm supposed to fight... There's another trainer that's gonna pop out of nowhere. Maybe I have to keep going around in circles or something? I don't know. But, anywho, Colosseum and XD have pretty much my nostalgia on a stranglehold. I guess that's the best way I can put it, because I grew up with these games, they're my first Pokemon games, you know I'm gonna fucking adore them. But, I don't know, it's like I was saying, it's for anybody who has a favorite of anything, video game, or movie, or anything really, it doesn't really matter. You're always going to have that semblance of bias towards whatever you have the most fond memories of. I have shoved thousands of hours, like no jokes whatsoever, thousands of real-life human in-world hours into Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, and probably over 1,000 into Colosseum as well over the past 15 years. And to say that, you know, that's a little obsessive would be a little bit of an understatement, because it's a lot obsessive. But, you know, as dumb as it sounds to you know, throw myself headlong into these games, you know, I mean, they've always been some of my favorite games, and I think that's... I feel very strongly that I'm a very high minority in that realm. Not a lot of people have a huge thing for the Colosseum games. For some strange reason, this is something that I don't fully understand, but apparently Colosseum and XD Gale Darkness, as well as Battle Revolution, fall in the so-called Colosseum series of Pokemon games, and I really don't get why. Also, where the fuck are the trainers? Seriously, like, where the hell is the guy? Large flying machine appears to have been destroyed in the explosion. Okay, sweet, awesome, but the fuck? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna leave and go to another area, because I am very confused as to what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I haven't beaten Colosseum in a minute, if you can't tell. Also, again, like I mentioned, I have also... Did the fucking bike just glitch into the universe's ether? That's weird. Okay, so I got an email. Okay, now I gotta go there. Okay, that's kind of dumb. I gotta go there, come back, leave again. Oh, you know, you could have just sent me that email in the first fucking place, you dickbag. Whatever. Oh, another email. Okay. My fucking PDA is just... Cool, Flaffy, Houndoom, Noctowl, Miltank, Delibird, and Shuckle. The only one of those that I don't have is Shuckle. And I'm only missing 4 Shadow Pokemon, 3 of which we have now identified. And I'm gonna get ambushed again! This is actually, like, the pathway that you really need to come to all the time to, rebattle the trainers that you, you know, might have missed the Shadow Pokemon from before. You can just come in here over and over again. You're not going to always get the same person every time, but it's still... Honestly, I'm glad that there is an option to actually get the, you know, shadows that you missed. That's good. But the fact that it is mandatory and blocks progression is not. I'm just wanting to finish the damn Shadow Dex at this point. I've never called it that in my entire life. Whew. I actually like that idea, the Shadow Dex. I can't believe I've never called it that. I'm 99% sure somebody else came up with that fucking a decade ago, but whatever. I'm calling it right now. I came up with it. Anyway, what was I doing? I get sidetracked a lot during these, possibly because I'm mostly sidetracked in general in real life. I don't even know if this video is really going to reach a half an hour, because there's not much left to do. I mean, well, actually, no, it's definitely going to reach at least a half an hour. I'm pretty sure it's going to go off the next video because of the bullshit we have to do to get to capture Shadow Shuckle. That's not going to be a fun ride. We have to go through an entire round of actually, all of the rounds of Deep Colosseum. I think we have to go through, we have to fight... Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to that. We have to fight every single trainer in the Deep Colosseum. All 4 rounds, and then we have to fight the 5th round to go against who's known as the Deep King, who is the one that actually has the Shadow Shuckle. And in the process of fighting the other 4, we're going to end up encountering Mirabee, Dakum, Venus, and Ian in that order, and then we fight the Deep King after that. But keep in mind that the Colosseum battles are, there are 4 battles per round. So there's, no, is there 4 or 3 or 4? I think there's 4. Yeah, there's 4, because there's round 1, round 2, the semifinal, and the final. So you're talking 4, 8, 12, 16, plus the 4 trainers, or 3 trainers that come before the Deep King. So 19 trainer battles, just to get a chance to capture 1 Shadow Pokemon. This is probably why Colosseum is not viewed very highly. And why, at least this game has a post-game. You know, that's more than some Pokemon games can say. I mean, Ruby and Sapphire pretty much only had the Battle Tower. Emerald did have the entirety of the Battle Frontier, but the problem with the Battle Frontier is that if you don't have at least semi-viable competitive Pokemon, you're not going to get very far. And I'm not saying that because I'm wanting to be a stickler here. I'm saying that literally from experience, because the Battle Pyramid and the Battle Tower in Pokemon Emerald kicked my ass when I was going through them all those fucking years ago. When I got my second copy of Pokemon Emerald, the one that actually didn't fucking break. Unfortunately, I don't have that copy anymore. In fact, I don't have a copy of any of my old Pokemon games, except for none. Actually, yeah, I've sold all my old Pokemon games. Well, I didn't sell every one of them. After all, my Wii and my Colosseum and XD discs both got stolen. And my GameCube. My GameCube, my Wii, my GameCube controllers, all my memory cards, my Smash Brothers Melee copy, my XD Darkness and Colosseum copy. Fuck my sister's ex-boyfriend, that's all I have to really say about that. God damn. Any doodles. Where was I? Oh shit, I'm getting sidetracked all over again. My brain kind of works in roundabout small circles where it spins around a little bit and then lets it go and then gets lost. See, that sentence made no fucking sense whatsoever. I'm not sure this is the best time to record, but fuck it. So yeah, there's at least another 30 battles, most likely, that we have to fucking go through. This guy is gonna have the Shadow Smeargle. And he does have 4 Smeargles, but don't worry, the Shadow Smeargle will be a different level than the other 2. So you'll know immediately without actually your little side character showing that the Smeargle is there. The Shadow Smeargle is level 45. His other Smeargle are all higher levels. Smeargle's kind of a total garbage Pokemon, because, yeah, sure, it has the move Sketch, which can copy any Pokemon move, well, within reason, because I think there are some moves that Sketch cannot copy anymore. I know that it cannot copy Hyperspace Fury and Hyperspace Hole, which are the exclusive moves of Hoopa and Hoopa Unbound, or Hoopa Unbound and Hoopa respectively, although both forms can use both moves, they're exclusive, mostly. Like, you have to actually have Hoopa Unbound to get access to Hyperspace Fury, but both can learn Hyperspace Hole. Off topic, well, actually back on topic, change of topic. I don't like how they actually make, like, the entire late part of the game just a fucking battle fest, you know? I mean, oh, here we go. There's the Ursaring guy. So, the main problem is going to be the next shadow after this, which is the Shuffle. I'm half debating right now, just saying fuck it, and actually doing all of those battles off screen. Because they're not fun. I mean, it's a lot of battles. It's 19 battles in a row, with pretty much no pause. I mean, well, no, I mean, each round is only 4 battles, so you can pause after each round. Or rather, yeah, each round. But the fact of the matter is you have to fight each fucking round to get access to the damn Shadow Shuffle. And then, of course, the last Shadow, which is Togetic, which, once I get that, that will be the technical end of the Let's Play, but I'll still go ahead, purify everybody off screen, give a final little show-off. I'll probably include it in the actual last video, and then, like, have a pause in between or something, like, after I capture the Shadow Togetic, then I'll, pause the Let's Play and then go back, and yada yada yada. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it yet. But anyway, Shadow Ursaring is mine. Thank you, come here. Interesting to me that Teddy Ursa is the first Shadow Pokemon you catch in XD, but Ursaring in Colosseum is one of the final ones. Also kind of thought about how the fact that Tyranitar is a shadow Pokemon from the final boss in Colosseum, whereas Larvitar is only available in XD after trading a shadow fucking trading a Wooper from the cave Pokespot to the guy. Okay, so clearly I have captured the shadows, and now I need to travel between like 30 fucking towns to figure out Team Colosseum. Oh wait, no, don't I have to just go back to the Under? Yeah, I think I just have to go back to the Under. This should work. No? Okay then. Now I'm at a loss. Oh, this game can be frustrating. I've clearly not played it in a long time. Otherwise, I would have remembered everything. As a matter of fact, the last time I actually played this game completely was actually for one of my videos. I think it was for the video that I fuck, what video was it for? I know it wasn't the video where I showed capturing all the shadow Pokemon. It was definitely after that. I know it's been several months. Okay, what the fuck am I doing here, goddammit? How the fuck am I supposed to... Do I go here? Where the hell do I go? Oh, for the love of God. Okay, I guess I'll go to every single area and then fucking figure out what the hell to do. I'm supposed to get a goddamn email, but I can't get a goddamn email if nobody's gonna goddamn email me, fuck it. Do I even have the D-Disc? I don't think I even have the D-Disc. Do I have the D-Disc? I do not. I have F, R, and U. Which is forward, right, and up. But I do not have the D-Disc. I guess I'll just try to go and talk to Net. Maybe he'll direct me in the right direction. Come on. You have anything to say, Bit? Nope. Okay, down the thank you. Net. Anything? Photo, yep, got a lot more convenient. Okay, cool. Okay, you, Meg, anything? Okay. Cool. Yes, what's... I know that I'm gonna get a photo, an emailed photo of Mirror B using the D-Disc to get... Wait, where do I even get the D-Disc is the better question. Don't I get it, like, from the Snagem hideout? Where the fuck do I get it? I can only imagine it's gotta be from the Snagem hideout, unless something in Pirate Town, perhaps? Doubtful? Oh, yeah. This is why I'm not a huge fan of the endgame of Colosseum, because it's kind of cryptic and unclear. You pretty much just gotta wander around aimlessly for 30 minutes until you figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. And ambush again. And these stupid, fucking, insignificant little bastards. This guy was the one with the Delibird, I think. I honestly can't remember because none of these trainers are significant or stand out in any way other than the shadow that they have. Also, golden yellow Latias is fucking adorable. Although she looks pissed. Okay, Thunderbolt on Celio. Why does Latias look so angry when she's shiny? He's like, you did this to me! You covered me in pee! Oh, giant ice face mountain. You know that Gale is actually fucking 5 feet in diameter? It's kind of terrifying in like 30 different ways. I would not want to be anywhere near that fucking thing because, first of all, it can shoot literal ice out at you, which means it can kill you by freezing you to death, which is already terrifying enough. Plus, its giant fucking maw probably just bite you and kill you. Please tell me this fucking D-Disc is somewhere within a vicinity of locale that I care about or something. Over here. Oh, hi, Gonzap. What's up? Okay, so cool. I came in the right direction. Well, Mr. Gonzup. Also, my back's starting to hurt again. That's not good. Oh, shit. He buffed up his levels. Too bad I'm level 100, and that really doesn't matter, so whatever. Yeah, Latias and Rayquaza are my two favorite dragons next to Reshiram. Dragon is still my favorite type, even today. I mean, it's so fucking cool. Okay, I'm gonna just... Hopefully I can get rid of his entire team in 2 turns. With a Psychic getting rid of one of his Pokemon, and then Earthquake hopefully getting rid of 2 more. Okay. Even with Intimidate, I should still be able to kill it with 1 shot. Hopefully. He doesn't have a bad team, actually, because, Breloom has 130 base attack, Randall has 120, Armaldo has 125. They're all good physical attackers. They all have some pretty decent physical movesets, too. Also, I don't know why it's suddenly lagging. I've literally done nothing different. Yeah, Crawlon has an attack stat of 115. Machamp is 130. Okay, I'm almost positive his last Pokemon is a fucking flying type. So this might not work. But let's go for it anyway. Thunderbolt on that fucking prawn. Wait, no. Not a prawn. Fuck. They eat them all the time in the south. Yep, there's a Gyarados. That's his flying replacement. And then Gyarados, which is completely ill-suited to the method of which it is strong in this generation. By that I mean it has a very good special move pool, but a terrible physical one. And its special attack is its fucking weakest stat. Also, I expected Machamp to die just now. I guess 2 intimidates. I guess 2 intimidates would make even an adamant nature Rayquaza not be able to 1-hit KO the thing. But that's fine. I think even in Gen 5 and onward, where Gyarados, well, Gen 4 and onward, where Gyarados has access to the physical special split, where it finally can use its water stab, it still didn't have, like, a lot of good options. Generation 2 and 3 were definitely the worst for Gyarados. Because Gen 1, it had a really fucking beefy special attack stat, or special stat of 100. But then in Generation 2 and 3, the physical special split hadn't happened yet, and then the special stat had dropped from 100 to 60. Although I really wish that they had kept Gyarados' special attack at 100 instead, and then dropped the special defense to 60. Although then Gyarados wouldn't quite be as bulky, though. I mean, Gyarados can take some pretty powerful special hits. 100 is like the standard base stat for a decent Pokemon. Okay, don't attack me on the way out. Well, fuck you. I guess I should have expected that. Wait, is this the guy that gave up the fucking Ledian? Or not the Ledian, Yanma? Oh, God, I can't even remember who the fuck these people are. They're so meaningless after you fight them the first time. At this point, they're literally a fucking roadblock, and it's annoying. And the worst is yet to come, my friends, because again, we're going to be going through 19 battles in a row just to get access to Shuckle. And then we got to do a small little diversion to get access to Togetic. Oh, God. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. It's just that the constant battles of, like, mediocrity, it's very annoying. Maybe worse, I guess. I think I'll actually only record this for today, because I got some other games I want to play. Also, like, I'm not really feeling the excessive battles here. Which is weird, because normally I'm fine with it. Alright, well then. Now that we have the D-Disc, you know what? I'm going to reconsider exactly what I just said. So, Maybe I'll pause, get something to eat, and call it. I am hungry. There's some chow mein in the fridge. Maybe I'll have that. I know weird segues that make absolutely no sense to any of you, but I'm kind of a master of that by now, aren't I? See, the problem I always have is trying to fill in the dead air. There's really not much to talk about right now. I always feel like I have to have a quote-unquote starter Pokemon in my party. Okay, so I got 4 of those. I'm gonna pull out Latias and throw in Mew instead. I need to use something other than Latias right now. But who should I... Actually, let me pull Metagross out too. I don't really need to use him right now. What can I use to fill in for him? I already have my Psychic and type in Mew. Fire type in Arcanine. Maybe I could sub Rayquaza out for something? No, I don't have any grass types in here. Tropius would be a bad idea, though. Could go with Celebi, but I already have a Psychic type. See, these are the weird decisions that I try to make here, guys. Well, shitty biscuits, I guess. I don't fucking know. Dragon, Fire, Electric, Water, Psychic. No grass types. But then again, there's really no good grass types in this game anyway. Also, too many Generation 2 Pokemon. I mean, Plusle, Medicham, Altaria. There's 3 Gen 3 Pokemon on this fucking page. 3 out of 30. And then, of course, there's Absol, Tropius, Metagross. So that's 3 more. Flygon makes 4. That's it. That's it. 7 fucking Gen 3 Pokemon in this game? Because Togetic and Shuckle are both Gen 2. Holy hell. I never actually counted them. Damn. Talk about underrepresentation. This might as well be a fucking Gen 2 game. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm actually going to go ahead and call this a video for the time being, because I can't decide on what team I should go with, and also, I don't know, I'm just, not too feeling it right now, so that's going to go ahead and do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any extra future content, please leave your suggestions in the comment section down below, or on my Twitter page, @SoDyrus. And consider joining me on the thingy, on the join page thing. I set it up a few hours before recording this video. I have no idea if it's actually going to be accessible by the time this video comes out, but in the event that it is, there you go. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. EDS, ouch. I've never said it like that. Whatever. Good night.